This is Country Living Oregon Style 61, and I'm going to make another meal in a jar for you. This one's going to be chicken rice in a jar. This one can become a casserole or a soup, whichever you want to do, and I'll give both instructions. So the first thing that goes in is chicken bouillon, and you want 4 tablespoons of it. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. And then your second item is you want 3/4 cup of non-fat instant dry milk. And get it poured without dumping it all over. Almost there. Oop. Whoa! Well, now you see me make a mess, didn't you? So, guess what I'll be doing? Cleaning up messes when I get done. Okay, and then the next is potato flakes, which is kind of a thickener. And you use potato flakes that would show you be like mashed potatoes. And you use 1/3 cup. These are my own that I made, that I dehydrated, and then ground up. This is the next item will be your chicken. Now this is my chicken, some boneless, skinless chicken breast that I had cooked off, chopped up, and then dried, and it calls for a cup of it. Well, we can't get it in there. Let's see if we can we'll do 2 halves. You can do anything as long as it doesn't have a lot of fat in it. You don't want to do fat or skin. And then you want to make sure you rinse all of the fat off of it before you start to dry it. Okay, let's get it. Next will be your instant rice. Now your instant rice is, all it is you take your, there again, you don't want to buy it from the store. All you got to do is take your regular rice, cook it off, rinse it off after you get it cooked off, make sure all the starch is off of it, then dry it. And you have got instant rice. Oop, that's not going to work. Okay, let's see if we can. It's a cup of it, but because I couldn't even get my half in there, I'll just go ahead and pour it out of there. And there's your cup of rice in there. Now, it looks like we're going to have to start packing it down a little bit, because we've got some vegetables to put in this yet. So, you have 1/4 cup of dried onions. Get a teaspoon of sage. Now you can use ground if you wanted to. This is my own sage that I grow. So I just take some out. A little of the deal just in case. Mash it up to make a teaspoon. And as it cooks down, it'll break apart and all that, so you don't really have to worry about it if you're using your own. Teaspoon of garlic powder, And this is a half because I can't get my whole teaspoon in there. And a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And then we'll pack it down again. So we can get veggies in there. We gotta have our veggies. I know, some people are going, veggies. I don't like veggies. But it does work. And what you do is you just finish filling this up with veggies. There's no amount, set amount. You can use just all one kind if that's what you want. Now remember, with this all dehydrated, they will swell up. So there was some peas and carrots. We'll put a little bit of celery in it. Let's put a little bit of green beans in it. You can put, like I say, you can put as much as you want of one certain thing. If you put them in a Mylar bag and making the same meal in a jar, you can add more. Just remember, when you add more, you've got to add more water. And let's do a little bit of corn. I don't know whether we're going to get the lima beans in or not, but baby limas, but we'll see. Here's some corn. Doesn't take a lot. Let's try a little bit of green pepper too. And then let's see how much we can get down in there. And let's see if we can get, I don't know if we can get the baby limas in there or not. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. May have to take them out. Might be too full. Helps if I hit the jar, I guess, first. Now these baby limas have been the same thing. You cook them off and then you dry them. Okay. That is it. And, oh, I didn't get a lid for it. Darn it. Okay. This for if you were going to make it for a casserole, it would be 2.5 quarts of water. You cook it at 350 for a half hour. Okay, so you can put it in a casserole dish. If you want it as a soup, you can put same amount of water, 2.5 quarts, and then you cook it on top of the stove until all your vegetables are reconstituted and everything's soft and cooked. Again, now remember, everything that's in here has been cooked. It's just a matter of reconstituting them, so they do not have to cook for a long period of time. You just want your vegetables where they aren't crunchy. But there's your meal in a jar of your chicken and rice. Have a good day and thank you for watching.